Sagittarius, welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Don't want these little specks in your face. But hold up, Sagittarius. Get in here, everybody. Get in here. Welcome back. Happy 11/11. Manifestation portal has actually been open. And you guys should have already felt this energy for the last couple of days. Ooh, see? I feel like everything's going up. Okay? So that's new word. Everything is going up. Give me 2 seconds, Sag, and we're gonna get started, okay? Give me 2 seconds. But everything is going up. Get in here, you guys. Sagittarius, we got a glare on the film. Sorry, you guys. Okay, you guys can see me clearly? You guys can see the video clearly? Let me know. Okay? So, welcome, Sagittarius. If you guys know, you know, there's a manifestation portal open. What portal is it? 11/11. This has been running for a few days, as I said. So what you guys could be doing for this portal right now, bay leaves. I feel like if you guys are trying to get the job, if you guys are trying to secure the bag, if you guys are trying to build up a manifestation, or all this talk about what we were saying, being and feeling your manifestation, this is gonna really, this practice, this came in at the right time for the 11/11 portal, okay? So you guys could be doing this. And then there was another thing I was picking up. Time is going to be important. Time. We're going to have bay leaves. Bay rum. Lemon bay rum. Bay rum. You could be using this for some sort of cleansing, or somebody, you guys could have picked up a bottle of bay rum. Okay? Let's see what's going on, though. But I've been channeling for you guys. There's something real specific, okay, Sagittarius? My strange addictions. Okay, this popped up for me today. So I got a confirmation of the reading I did for you guys that said my strange addictions. That shit came true. So I seen that shit. I seen the lady and everything. I was like, oh man. So I posted that shit on the community board of the actual person I saw in the dream. And it's episode 1 of My Strange Addictions. The lady's eating toilet paper. I told you I had a dream of somebody eating tissue paper. And the only reason that they were not fucked up is because they were able to pass gas. So I don't know what happened to that lady. Let me know. I haven't even watched that video. I just saw that shit. I knew I needed to post it. Okay? But let's get into the reading. I know I have other channeled messages for you guys. You guys could be using a lot of saffron right now. Cinnamon is going to be really good to speed things up also. You could be putting down, so I'll visually put down on the board cinnamon, okay? But your guys' cleansing game, bath, rituals, cleansing rituals, baths, spiritual baths are going to be very important during this time. You guys could be taking a lot more of real spiritual baths, really air drying, doing it correctly. You guys could be burning petitions during your spiritual baths. But justice, very interesting. You're waiting for justice is here. I feel like somebody was waiting for justice, or there's a mode. You just got turned into relaxation mode or something like that. Something revved up. I feel like this already happened. I heard resurrection. Okay, so Sagittarius, something about a resurrection here. Something's coming back alive. It's not going to be like last time. I feel like something is being resurrected. It was here before. It's not going to be like the last time. That's a strong message I've been picking up for the last week. Yeah. So there's a practice that you've been doing. I feel like it cuts off something that you were doing prior. So like, let's say, for example, you found a different way to work your magic. In layman's terms, you found another way to work your magic. Okay? This is for somebody. Yeah, clarification. Ace of Wands. Boom. And then red. Red is going to be very significant. The color red. But it's like you have this object in your hand, or what you have in your hand, you're creating something here. What is that? The Empress. See, every picture, something's in this person's hand. Something's in this person's hand. Something's in this person's hand. Clarify the Empress. So I'm hearing abundance is in your hands. Nothing can get worse. Something was always in your hands. You're the only person that knows how to work this because it's in your hands. So for example, let's say you needed to work some magic in your life. You needed some money. You needed something to come quickly, a manifestation to come up quickly, right? You're the only person that can do this. Like, so if anybody is getting work done, if you are getting work done, you should not actually be doing that shit. The magic is in your hands, okay? This is why it's failing. I feel like 10 of Swords in the reverse. Nothing can get worse. It's because it's all... Yeah, I'm getting two. Somebody's actually getting work done because of this type of shit. You can feel like you're stuck or some shit. This doesn't work because the thought process that you have of the manifestation that you are getting work done for, right? Your thought power is that fucking strong that it can corrupt somebody else's man. Like, your thoughts are powerful, right? Like, you can't, no form of doubt. No form of doubt. Yeah, something was imbalanced here. This could be just... I heard, why are you making the decision? Understanding why you're making a decision. Yeah, anxiety, worry, fear. So this is what I'm getting also really specific towards the 1111 portal here. So any of you guys that are living in this fear, anxiety, or like you guys are trying to balance out these multiple priorities, I feel like action is going to be the key here of even what negativity came out of a situation and was given back to you. For example, even right now, this could apply to past situations, but situations that are happening right now. And I feel like that is specific. They're happening right now for a reason. This could be the reason of like a lesson. So if you don't learn a lesson, right? And see, a fly. See, that's an entity. Nigga, nah. You see that shit? And where did that shit land on? It's either Ace of Wands. See? Nah, that's demonic. That was demonic. That was purely demonic, nigga. Like, that fly came in. I rebuke the devil in the name of Yeshua. Interesting. So it's either the Ace of Wands and the Eight of Swords. So again, trapped manifestations. See, every time, okay, and this, you need to remember this too. Somebody said this, Magical Lady Duchess, a while back. I think this was some years ago type shit. But you have to remember that, and this is something that sticks. When you're manifesting and you're doing affirmations and shit like that, just because they're not working right now doesn't mean it's not adding up. Okay? It doesn't mean that shit's not adding up. And that's where you could be feeling stuck at in that manifestation process, right? But just remember, again, it's like a chessboard. Every time you do a manifestation, it's one piece moving, right? One piece is moving. And you keep on doing that. Eventually, bitch, it's checkmate, nigga. You win, okay? Right? So you have to have that knowledge in your brain. And you have to know why you're doing something. That's why I say, why are you doing it? You have to know why you're doing something. This is why. Like, you cannot give up on something either. This is clearly, I heard this is clearly mental. So somebody's thinking that it's a spiritual issue also, but not, it's a mental fucking problem. And something is not a mental problem, it's spirits. I hear los spiritus. Okay? I don't know what's going on. But yeah, the spirits can be fucking with somebody. I don't know what that's about. But I feel like, yeah, somebody thinks, oh, okay. Okay. So, for example, some of you guys could be really trying to manifest and repel some type of negative energy. You guys could be doing baths and different shit like that. Candles. That's what I heard too and saw in my head. Somebody's doing candle work. Somebody's doing candle work to remove somebody out of their life. They don't want, you don't want somebody to be near you. You don't want somebody to just come around you no more or some shit like that. So, see, I got a blockage. They don't want me to tell you this shit. Put you on game. That's crazy. That's crazy. Somebody's doing, you could be doing candle work, but I feel like there's some reason that shit's not landing either. There's something about that, what I just said. Okay? That shit will come back. That shit will come back. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody don't want me to tell you that shit. Or something don't want me to tell you that shit. That's weird. But I see you and I rebuke you, bitch. I see you and I rebuke you, bitch. Have some form of dignity. We don't got time for this shit. What the fuck? So your creativity is definitely coming out forward right now. Okay? Creativity. But candle work. You could be doing candle work. This could be, ooh, okay. For some of you guys, you could, some of you guys, man, this is what it is too. This is a strong message. Some of you guys are befriending the people that you help or do work for, right? Or read for, or divinate for and shit like that. You have to be very careful about that. You have to have real boundaries. You have to know your boundaries, okay? But I feel like somebody is going crazy, okay? And this is a common theme, a common story, and I feel like it could be because of candles. But that wasn't the message, okay? I feel like somebody's landing themselves up in a bad position, in a bad place, because of, you want to keep them out of your life. That's what it is. You want to keep somebody out of your life and they're landing themselves in a bad position, a bad place, a mental ward, an asylum, a hospital, hospital. Okay, a place like that. That's interesting. But I heard may harm come to none. And I saw a smirk. I saw a smirk on my own face. That's crazy. May harm come to none, but I feel like something is I heard the word devious. Right? So somebody your creativity, what you bring to the table, that's what I'm feeling right here. So, what you bring to the table, again, I feel like you are in balance with something. Somebody wants you to either join something or be a part of a group here. You could not be playing that shit because you see the path. Literally, I feel like you see the path, right? You see the path. Or you're on the path. The path is forever, right? And then I heard MLD. Yeah, so I have Leo and I heard Libra. So the path, you have to have courage along this path also. So you guys could be, right now, you guys could be rooted in courage. And that shit is working for you guys. So some of your guys' manifestations, and I feel like a lot of them, if not all of them, you guys are actually seeing them pan out. The reason that they may not necessarily be a lot more instantaneous than they should be is because of the thought process that you're having right now. So I feel like some of these manifestations are coming the next day or 2, 3 days later, right? So, what I just said to you is going to be very important to bring that shit in a little bit. It's way sooner. I'm not even hearing a little bit. Way sooner. Yeah, I feel like that's a challenge. Or for something like, play it big. Don't play it small. So live like you're going through it, right? Play it big. Like, you may be needing to script this shit out too in regards to what you're doing. And I'm not even hearing script it out. I'm seeing you don't script it out. You physically do it. Stop scripting it out. Physically do it. Produce like how you would mass produce. That's the best way I can put it. Produce like how you would mass produce. Just do it now. And I'm telling you, you're going to see these changes. And I'm telling you right now, too, you can do this paired alongside with a tea. And I would do anise seed. Anise seed, kumquats. How do you spell that shit? Kumquats? Kumquats. I would put some fucking cinnamon in there. I would put... You could put bay leaves in there too. And then another thing too is today you should be burning bay leaves. You should be doing your candle magic. You should be doing what you need to be doing. Nigga. Okay? Please. Please. I know you guys may not like this taste, but papaya leaves in there for protection. And then what I will tell you is what you need to do. Okay, you better like this video because I'm gonna give you some. Actually, I'm gonna tell you the tea. Some things, you know what? Some things you really shouldn't give out, so I'm not gonna give it out. But you need to color your tea, your liquid. It needs to be green. Rather you add green tea in there. Rather you add basil, and you crush it up. Okay? You need, and some of these things too, if you can, okay? You get some of this shit fresh, okay? And you take, like, you're kind of making a bath, but it's a tea. I want you to use your hands. You may be like, nah, that's gross. Nah, use your hands. And when you do that, fill up only half of the bowl, just a little bit. So that represents below, okay? You have below and above, right? So that's going to represent below. And you're just going to, put your intent, do what you need to do, get it to where it needs to get, crush it out, okay? And make your tea. Maybe on like a lower simmer until it comes to like a boil. But don't let it steam. And try that shit and see. You could turn shit like this into a bath, but one thing I will be saying is be careful on irritation. I think possibly with cinnamon a little bit and papaya. And I will say this, add some salt. But if you're going to add salt, add a little bit. Because you'll feel that shit on your skin after. These should be air drying, right? These should be air drying. So you'll feel that on your skin. So you just want to add a little bit. Another good thing I saw right now for you guys was lemon. You guys could be doing a lemon cleansing. Yeah. But cleansing energy, you guys could be going into a place where you guys say we're able to work alone or do something independently here. Um, I feel like you guys are seeing this the fruits of your labor. These rewards come in. You're gonna be experiencing a lot of luxury also, is what I'm picking up here with this financial independence, or a lot of this financial independence. I feel like you're gonna be able to get some things like you're gonna get a lot of things that you actually want here. I have the devil. Be careful because that shit can interesting. Rest, relaxation, the devil. I'm hearing more money, more problems with the star card. So you're going to be taken to another height financially. More money, more problems, the devil, the star. So what I'm picking up too right now is you should be manifesting, 1, how you're about to be moving. 2, I feel like you should be writing this down. Every little detail. Like when you get the money, when you go to the bank, what you do with the money, the specific amounts of money, the leftover amounts of money, all of that shit needs to be scripted out. And I feel like as soon as some of you guys to put this from spiritual back into physical, and then you have something that's spiritual that's here. When you get that money, you immediately put that in a manifestation book. Or what I would do is, I would take that money and I would bury it for 3 days. Maybe 11, actually. I'll bury it for 11 days. And then use that money to pay your bills. Use that money to pay your bills. And let me know what comes from that money, how much it comes back. I don't know. Let me know. I know something will happen. Something very positive will happen here. Damn. Yeah. It comes right back into your pocket, Tower. I feel like too, saving and security, this is something that you've probably been learning how to deal with for the last couple of years. Control here. I feel like a lot of this shit was preparing you for financial success, financial wealth. I'm hearing opulence. So you guys, Kiesa. I heard Kiesa. What is that? So you don't know what you're running into, or something that you're running into, you're like, what is that? Because this is what I see here. The 7 of Cups. What's under that? Kiesa. So this is how somebody's looking at you, like, what happened? And here you are. What happened? How did you get that? That's what I'm getting to. That's interesting. Or somebody runs into you? Interesting. This could be already happening. This could happen in the soon near future. Shit. The return, bro. This is what happens when you start manifesting and you keep on pushing other shit out of your mind. I feel like it actually gets filtered out eventually. I feel like so you know how, damn. Our brains are like, so you know like a cell phone? When people be trying to do forensics and shit? When somebody did something bad and they have their phone and shit? So, let's say you have 64 gigabytes on your phone, right? And you use 40, right? The rest, like let's say you delete some shit. The rest gets saved in the cache. The rest gets saved in the cache. So, damn, this is happening to somebody too. But Beyond that shit, put them in jail. Put them under that shit, nigga. Yeah. I said, booyah, nigga. But no, let me stop. Stop, bitch. But no, just like the brain and shit, some of these things, I feel like negativity, some suppressed memories. Actually, not even that too. Some of the things that you, so let's say you've an experience, you're trying to manifest something that you've already experienced, right? There are some of these negative attachments, negative thoughts you're still linked to, right? This shit almost like just like a computer, shit has to be overridden, nigga. So you this goes back to another reading I was talking about. So I was telling you guys, oh, so it takes X amount of thoughts to get rid of one bad experience. It takes like 9 to 11 thoughts of positive interactions to get rid of one bad interaction or some shit like that. Something like that. It takes, for one bad interaction that you have, it takes 9 to 11, which is 911 in my brain, but let me know what number that is, of positive experiences that you need to have to make up for that shit. So let's say this is like you run a business. This is where some people could have fucked up too. I'm hearing this is something very important. Positive experiences versus these negative ones. Also, I'm hearing customer service, I'm hearing excellence, I'm hearing shit like that. Yeah, shit. Um, so these are things to be very mindful at this time also, because I'm feeling too, a lot of these things, like, you know how they say we have a collective consciousness? And something brings me back into the AI. So fuck the AI, man, the AI. Something about that. Something about Elon Musk. Something about Elon Musk. Don't be liking that Kamala as president because of that shit. And the Epstein files, nigga. But there's a lot of shit right now. I feel like that people do not want to happen, right? But it's almost like something is happening overall for the greater good. If it's not even of humanity, it's of basically the collective, a consciousness, of some sort of consciousness. Uh, that's some weird shit too. But my point is, the shit that you think in your brain, you're gonna be flooding this shit out with work, and work is keying back. This goes back into shadow work. This is that reset. You guys could be waking up at 6 o'clock in the morning, 6:30. Reset. But this is what could be going on right now. I don't know. You gotta tell me what's up. But I'm telling you something big is about to happen. Once again. Shit. And then I'm hearing some of you guys may do this shit for 11 days today until 11 days later, right? Some of you guys may do this from 11/11 to 12/12. I don't know, just something I thought in my mind. Let me know. Shit, yeah, you've been seeing, yeah, you guys, shit. And then I haven't seen that nigga back, but again, these flies, I'm hearing pestilence, powder of pestilence dust. Nigga! What? Pestilence dust, my nigga. What the fuck is going on here? Yeah, so somebody could be like, trying to make something a little bit more hard for you at this time too, but you're off in the corner. Somebody's trying to cause some type of form of pestilence while you're working or creating here. For some of you guys, I feel like you guys need to do what you do best. Manifest. Not even manifest, pray, protect, and nigga, I don't care what nobody says in the Bible. Shit, where's my book at? I have a book. I got a book. I got a book, okay? And I'm telling you right now. Some of y'all be be needing to look into the Bible, and you guys need to know what Psalms you need to be using realistically. There's the book of Psalms that you guys can get for that too. That's really good. But yeah, because there are very specific herbs in the Bible, roots, herbs, all that type of stuff that you guys could be using while saying very specific psalms to aid. Or some of you guys could be using some of these herbs like hyssop, mint, cumin, wormwood, bitter herbs, garlic, frankincense. We have myrrh, we have aloe, and we have cassia, right? So let me read that again slower so you guys can write this down too. If you guys want to grab a pen and paper, your journal, I'll give you y'all a second. If anybody's doing that, let me know. So I'm gonna just give a second. But basically, and there's some passages that go along with this. I should pull that for y'all. But I'm gonna pull it for you guys and we'll discuss. But if you guys want me to discuss more of the herbs used in the Bible, and I feel like more of what's going on there, yeah, that's important. And I heard initiation I have right here, which is really interesting. I have adoption and blood. So you can have ancestors by blood. You can be initiated, or you can be adopted. That could be significant. 16. There's 16 people in here in 16. There's an initiation process going on. Tell me about that. And I say that the Emperor is at the top of the deck. I feel like God is orchestrating something, or you are being initiated, you're being christened, is why I'm picking up two, or there is like a you are coming before something to be initiated into something. You have been called to take a discipline or have discipline. Also, very specific. Yeah. And I feel like this is a beautiful decision here, or you making this partnership. I feel like this is with the Most High right here also. Your wishes come true. So again, something's going in order too, is what I'm picking up. Something is going in order here. So your wish is bringing you this house, this home. Or you guys can be, somebody can be together or something like that. This new cycle, you can do something effortlessly without any type of like distraction. I'm hearing like not even like basically negativity. But any type of conflict, people causing bullshit disagreements. I'm almost getting like some of you guys don't even know that something will grow into a business, like a physical one. Okay. Some of you guys may not even think that, but you guys may actually get the money to do this. Sitting pretty, I heard. Pearl. Something about like the movie Pearl. So the movie Pearl, the girl goes, she wants to be famous actress and shit. She sucks ass. She don't put in work. She be acting crazy with her parents and shit. And she be spitting all this good shit to happen. She put all this good shit to happen for her. And then she killed her mom. Okay, she killed her mom. She killed her dad. She killed her nigga. Okay, Pearl was motherfucking crazy. Again, asylum. Pearl deserved to be in asylum. Pearl thought that she had some type of celebrity stats going on and shit. So somebody could be suffering from some type of like delusional thoughts and shit, but they don't be putting in work. You need to put in some type of form of work here. I feel like somebody thinks that you don't put in work, but you do. Somebody is delusional. Yeah, I feel like you're gonna have this recognition here. I feel like you're not observing something else. You're focused on yourself here, and because of that, you're receiving this recognition. If it's not any other way, that shit ain't happening, is what I'm picking up too. Um, I heard Usher. I don't know what that's about. Usher? Something about Usher could be popping up? Yes, definitely something about Usher. And 565. I don't know what that is. Maybe that's an area code. I don't know. Or maybe it's 655, 566, 5. I don't know. Okay, 656. The 656. What is that? I don't know. The 565. 2. What is that? Your intuition can be really heightened at this time, or your knowledge on certain things could be expanding. This could be plant knowledge. This could be knowledge in books. You could be finding new resources. Moon phases. You guys could be studying astrology right now. That could be really big for you. Plant medicine, herbology. I'm hearing mixology. So you guys could be learning how to make herbal drinks or something like that. You guys could be. I'm hearing also daycare. Maybe that was for you guys. Somebody's starting a daycare. Or somebody's inspired to start some type of daycare. I feel like so there's a daycare. Shit. Don't be like that one lady. Had a daycare and shit, and the kids wasn't even fucking there and shit. So somebody could be doing this, but with animals. Somebody could be doing this shit, but they're leaving the animal unattended. Okay? You're asking if your dog's attended. You're asking for pictures of the dog. The motherfucker ain't gonna be sending you pictures of your dog because the nigga ain't with your dog. But I feel like your dog's chilling, okay? So you may put some type of death to that. I feel like you're gonna see that. But yeah, something is ending here. There's gonna be a change or transformation. I feel like it could be over some like some basically some sly shit. Like I feel like it's not all the way like somebody trying to crash out on you type shit, like mentally crash out on you. Like I'm a fuck like somebody trying to fuck you up. Like I feel like somebody's like about themselves. And because they're about themselves, they don't necessarily want to hurt anything. But I feel like niggas is about to get their ass like fucked up because they have no they have no humility and shit like that too. Like this person can't be saying like, okay, like, you know, like let's do this, like rearrange the schedule and shit like that. For some reason this is real specific too. Somebody like, dude, somebody's like fucked up, okay? Somebody wants their money, but they don't be doing too like they want to do one thing, they don't want to put effort. It's almost like they must be watching something, doing something right, but man, and I feel like this could be a physical thing. Like watch my bag of money, watch my bag of gold, watch my watch my suit, nigga. Like then next thing you know, nigga throws a house party, and all I see is like food flying all across the room and shit. But your suit's fine. There's plastic on top. So yeah, something's protected. Something's bubble wrapped. Something is protected. That's what you need to know. 10 of Cups. Yeah, so you could be, so some of you guys too, if this is related back into family, some of you guys will be able to spend time with your family or take care of your kids or yourself. Or have that support, be able to provide that support. Or if you guys are looking for like somebody specific, a nanny, you guys will have that support. I feel like a father figure is coming in. This could be a grandfather or an uncle. Or there's something about an uncle that don't sound right to me. There's something about that. When I said uncle, I was like, there's something about an uncle. I don't like that shit. I'm not picking up that good vibe type shit. But somebody can be real strict. But there's somebody here. Oh, somebody could be real strict, but I feel like that's what's actually needed. Somebody could be wanting to watch some kid. It's too strict, or I'm hearing, oh, don't leave them with them, or no, we're getting them off the team. They're too strict. Some Kim Kardashian shit, basically. Like, nah, they're too strict on my kid. Like, nah, your kid needs some fucking discipline. Like, nah, your kid's like off the shits. Like that nigga. Yeah, so you could be rethinking an approach about a child, or rethinking an approach of something that's just going off the walls, like it's taking its own life of its own. Like that's what I heard. Like it's turning into a monster. Like that could be a positive thing. Something's taking its own. You gotta be careful. So some of you guys really gotta script out some of these manifestations because something can take its own life. Like it's just something can just take its own fucking life. I heard that shit in trigger warning. Somebody could take its own. Somebody could take their own life. What is that? And you know what's weird? It showed up right like that. By ways of magic. I don't know what that's about. This could be Aries, Leo, Sag. I don't know what that's about. Yeah, okay. So I don't feel like it's something about that. Somebody could be playing on that type of shit because I feel like there's some type of financial loss that's struck. This is gonna sound really fucked up. I feel like somebody's real narcissistic and they ain't about to do that shit. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. I know that shit sounds so bad. I know that shit sounds so bad, but we just gotta keep it real here. Somebody's not about to do that shit. Somebody's trying to play with somebody's mind. And I feel like, you know what's really weird? What popped in my head right now is some Liam Payne shit. Like, it's some dead ass, like, you know how if you want to carry out your life, like, you know, you want to be free yourself, you know, and shit. And somebody's like, but you want to tell, let's say you wanted to tell your story. And that shit, I don't know. Oh, there could be some funny shit about that coming out later. But let's say you want to live your life and shit. And the whole Liam Payne situation, his girl was writing a book, or his ex girl was writing a book. And he really did not want that shit to like come out. And then like the same time frame that she released that shit, and apparently there was some messages like, hey, like if you release that book, Liam's gonna go like crazy or some shit. And then that nigga killed himself. But that nigga didn't kill himself. That nigga, I don't know. But that's really weird. That's weird too. That's a weird ass energy. Cause then I got in my head like, that just doesn't make sense. Huh. Something about that. That's really weird. I'm sorry. Some of y'all really think about that situation. Like, don't you be thinking like, well, if Liam Payne texted the girl, his ex, or the people were texting his ex, like, hey, like, don't release this book. He might do some shit to himself. And that nigga didn't kill himself. That nigga did not kill himself. Why the fuck was it like scripted out like that? I feel like there's gonna be something that comes from that. But that's really weird. Um but financial loss and shit like that, somebody could be like, you could be rising or something, and I feel like you're coming into terms or trying to heal or put out something, and I feel like somebody will try to do like anything to manipulate that shit, and it has nothing to do with you. Potentially. I don't know. That's some weird shit. It may have nothing to actually do with you. And I heard, like, something wants you to feed into something too. But you need to be on this path of soul searching. So something wants you to feed into something, potentially so you could stop doing something, right? It wants you to stop. It's like, I hate to say like that shit, but it's like an entity, a physical entity, or it's like a person. Um, And I don't like the way I said that shit because I feel like something be trying to actively put fear in somebody. But this is not something you should fear. This is something you should combat, right? And it knows it puts fear, okay? Like some weird shit. That's some weird shit. But I feel like somebody needs to be on their path right now and shit. But again, there could be so much going on to try to take you off of your path. Like I'm saying, like, what is that shit called? Freak accidents? Like weird shit? Like things keep on breaking. Shit, like bad, like just, but no. There are forms of release that is happening when this is taking place. There are forms of release occurring. And I feel like you're getting deeper and deeper on your path as you do that. And I feel like you're not going to react the way something expects you to react. You're going to have to really start to look within, or this is what is happening. It's like, you know, you're not going to fall. You got a staff, nigga. You got your ancestors. You got your guides. You got a staff, nigga. And you got specifically this star. Your star is protected in here. Your star is protected. That's one thing I very much noticed, and it came out again. 917, that could be significant. You can get confirmation of this reading at 917. Set an alarm for 9:17 p.m. Whenever you guys see this reading. Whenever you guys see this reading, this is when you need to see it. Okay? For any sign at this point. I might change this title up. And unless it's Sagittarius, I might just keep it for Sagittarius. But I feel like this applies to people that just need to hear this shit. Who it finds right now. But a lot of you guys are opening up portals. I feel like this is active knowledge. You know. Some things are opening up and you really don't fucking know. And it's because things are completing. That's why. Things are opening up also on the other end. It's not only because of portals, right? Opening up and the energies. And I feel like right now we're at what? Is it a waning moon? A waning moon right now or some shit? Or yesterday or today or some shit? But things every hour there's damn near a change. If you really start to look at the alignment of the planets, right? And what you're going through, sometimes you guys could be having some real struggles and breakthroughs, or like, I'm hearing depression. Check the hour, check the planetary alignment, and use that in your favor. Like, fuck all that. Use that shit in your favor. Um, you have to be clever. I feel like you gotta be a clever magician, my nigga. I heard the clever magician. Nobody take that. If you take that, I told you, nigga, the clever magician, my nigga. But nigga, you gotta be clever. Yeah. All I'm seeing is a new manifestation, a new development, a new desire though too, like a refinement. And that's why it's new. It's because it's refined. You're not playing it small, but you are refining something. You're not trying to somebody thinks you're trying to play something smaller. It's like visually it may look like this. You're trying to play something small, but no, you're refining something. And that's that tarot reading that I did. I think it says My Strange Addictions in there, or like My Strange Addictions or Dream. That, you need to watch that. I feel like this is related back right here. Or there's something that you need to pick up there. But something keeps on going in order. Everything that you are doing is going in order. Or everything that you're doing is following another. 1, 13, 5, 6. Interesting. 9, 10. 9, 10, 2, 2. So it's like something you get put in isolation, something finishes. You get put in isolation, something finishes. You get the 9 of Pentacles, something finishes. That, like, it's almost like 9 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, still an isolated pose. You holding the wand, 8 wands behind you, my nigga. 9 of Swords. What does the 9 of Swords look like for me in this motherfucker? This is the 8 of Swords. What does the 9 of Swords look like for me, nigga? I can guarantee you there's one person in that motherfucker bone. 9 of Swords. 9 of Wands. 9 of Swords. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups is your wish fulfillment. Interesting. So scratch that. It's all about your wish fulfillment. Interesting. So I feel like anything that you knew about, like, yeah, I saw the 9 of Wands in my head. Look right here, we got the Queen of Wands. Of this battered, tattered ass energy type shit. Or like, this could be like even of like a tattered ass energy inside of like not being able to produce or having blockages there. I feel like there's a transformation. This could be instant. Water to fire, like a complete switch. So this could be what the 1111 portal brings. Yeah, it's like you're rejecting something here. Interesting. Okay, so some of you guys, I feel like you guys kind of have came to a decision, or you guys were trying to make a decision. You guys rejected something at the end. Okay, this is very significant. Or you guys could be doing this week. You came to a decision, you're coming to a decision this week. Or you've already done this. You could be trying to pick between one and another. Or something and another. Right and wrong. Potentially here too. I feel like, and I feel like that's interesting. Right, wrong. Right, left. Right, left. The cross goes from right to left. Isn't that interesting? Yeshua stands at the right-hand side of Jah. Yahweh. Interesting. So this could be about writing, what you're writing, how you're writing, like even in your notes and stuff like that. I'm hearing ChatGPT. Yeah, this has something to do with you. Not, like, something was trying to compete potentially here, but no. I feel like you are facing your own life, your own challenges, your own world, and that's what it really is. You are making a boundary here, I feel like, too. What is that about? There's something, it's not giving it to me. There's something that you're doing, creating some type of boundary. This could be on somebody, on yourself, to flip, to act a certain way, or to step fully into this manifestation energy right here. But, something completes, I feel like I'll give that shit a week. The significant numbers 4, 1, 3, and 7. And of course 11. But I feel like those are going to be really significant numbers. And specifically, as we all know, 11. I heard 21. I don't know. I heard 21, okay? Don't ask me. And that's why I heard 2 to 1. 2 to 1. So you could, ooh, yeah, you could be cutting off somebody right now, or you could be just doing your own thing right now, really investing into yourself. But I feel like you could still have a partnership. I feel like you're just trying to engage or solidify your knowledge, or not even solidify. I feel like you're trying to feel the grounds here on your knowledge, and I feel like that right there, you're nurturing yourself. That's exactly what you're doing, my nigga. You're nurturing yourself, and you're being very practical. This is a beautiful time. This is a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful time for you to be very practical about what you're doing, how much energy you put into something, and how much energy you know damn well you about to receive back from it. And I feel like too, you guys can be really trying to build something that you can show your kids one day, all this shit. You guys could have been reminiscent or thinking about this, and like thinking about talking about your future children and shit. So that's gonna be very significant right there too. Yeah, I feel like you're planning for this though. You're definitely planning. Kids could be in the mix. You could be, or this is just the business. But I feel like you could have a kid. Yeah. Just fall into your lap type shit. That's interesting. Like, oh, there's a baby. I'm hearing, what's that shit called? Sex sent me to the ER. But nigga, you pregnant? Or I didn't know. Oh, that's what that shit is called. I didn't know I was pregnant. Yeah, I said sex sent me to the ER. My nigga. Yeah, so something about that. A baby, you go to the doctor, you find out you have a baby or some shit. You come back knowing that there's 3 involved. Oh, for some of you guys are gonna go somewhere. This could be with a partner or just by yourself or a friend. I feel like you guys are gonna get an offer. And you leave with this shit not knowing it's gonna grow up into something else. And I feel like it's because you rejected something else in the past. So that's very interesting there too. Any other messages for Sag? But how you're all doing? There's 34 of y'all in here. What's up, you guys? I hope you guys are doing well. This is how I feel when you guys are with me. Dead ass. That's how I felt right now. I started laughing, smiling, laughing inside. I was like, huh. And here you are, though, Leo. You could be, yeah, I feel like right now, Sag, nigga, so I was watching some videos about ligers and tigers and shit. I'm not gonna say that shit. That's an intrusive thought, my nigga. That's intrusive. That's not good. But yeah, I was just thinking about a specific type of liger. Hey, that nigga's funny looking. But listen. Right now, you guys could be channeling cats and wolves. Cats, wolves, and coyotes. For real. Cats, wolves, and coyotes and shit like that. I feel like bears. Oh, turtles? Is somebody picking up turtles and shit like that? Somebody is resonating with turtles. You want a turtle or some shit? But these are the animals that I'm picking up also. You guys can be dreaming about these. And I feel like, too, bitch, they know you're awake in your dreams. Bitch, you're always awake in your dreams. unbeknownst to you. Yeah, unbeknownst to you, you're always awaking your dreams. I feel like that's why somebody's not having nightmares, is because you're fucking awaking your dreams. So that's happening to somebody, and you can actively recognize this when you have a nightmare that you are asleep. The only way you know, or that's how they're trying to get you and shit for somebody, nigga. When you have a nightmare, that's how you know that shit a dream. You say, "Fuck all that." Now I'm here or some shit. That's crazy too because I'm seeing the like something could have laughed in your face. This shit has happened to me. Something could have laughed. Nah, nigga, you know you're awake, so I feel like nigga, you could be doing very. You could be you're getting stronger, and I feel like too when I say that something knows that because you're getting stronger, there's a capability for you to get weaker, right? No, this is the time that you and that's no. I feel like you need to free fall into things of the unknown right now, okay? On things that you aren't doing for yourself, specific cleansings, specific candles, lightings, all of these things because they're protecting shit for you. You may not realize that. Also here, because this gate, see, there's no gate, but I'm seeing that there's an invisible gate. There's an invisible gate. You may not. Why the fuck? Like, that's my point. That's my point exactly. How the fuck you have a big ass pinnacle right here? There's no gate. There's no gate, right? You got a big ass bright shiny pinnacle like that. You about to have a stick if you don't have a gate, right? So you could be working on that. You could be doing that, making your gate. And something came up about, hey nigga, somebody created an astronet. I don't know why people keep on doing this shit, but yeah, no, people do this shit. Practitioners do this, people do this. You can do this, but I don't suggest it because you can kill somebody. So yeah. I feel like you guys can be finding out that some of these forms of protection that you're practicing, they're not forms of protection. They're not. Okay, I hate to give it to you, but they're forms of for you to get some karma on that ass in a little bit of time. Um, that's why I feel like, yeah, like this is the entity laughing in the face type shit. Like you have to be very, you have to, Momé diz ça. So, Garessa, uh, when you're trying to do something, you need. This shit is not like shit. I feel like all the time until you kind of know what's going on with yourself. For some of you guys want to be doing work so fucking bad, um, but you need to discuss with somebody that is truly like, I just recommend your ancestors for right now. There are people that you can, elders, like true elders within your family, if you have that available to you, that know. I heard the old ways. But basically, dude, you gotta be real careful because you can't be going up to any practitioner and be like, hey, you think I should do this spell? You know why? Because that person can come right back to you and fuck you up. Yes, that person can come right back to you and lay that hammer down on that ass, nigga. Open up your energy to different people and shit. You know, damn well you shouldn't be exposing yourself. Cover yourself. The fuck is this? But no, yeah, dead ass. But sometimes we forget. Sometimes people forget. But yeah, it's really a better time to build your resources like that right now versus putting yourself in some bullshit that you can't get yourself out of like that because you just don't know yet type shit, you know? I think that's important. Someone told me. Yeah. So there could be two people around you that you don't know of that are causing this, not even unclarity, but pestilence, too. 2 can represent this 11, but I saw 2 in that cup. Someone told me to look in that cup. I prepared that cup before our reading. It's interesting to have 12 right here. This could be 12 o'clock is what I picked up. I heard tick-tock. This reminds me of the clock. 12 o'clock could be very significant. Okay, 12 o'clock, 12 p.m., 12 a.m. If 12 p.m. already passed, 12 a.m. confirmation. Yeah. I feel like that's when you're going to have, like, full circle. Full circle. Confirmation. Full circle. You're going to have a confirmation, a full circle of this reading. And I feel like something was out to pain you, and you're going to have clear understanding of that, too. So, set one for 12, and set one also for 11. I'm getting 12 and 11. 2 and 11, yeah. 11. But that is going to be your reading. Something is happening. Let me know. For sure. Some shit is about to open up, I think, for some of you guys also within the next 3 days. For some of you guys, it will be 11. Some of you guys, it's going to be a full cycle. A full lunar, like a cycle, right? Some of you guys, it will be 3 days. Some of you guys, it will be the 24th. Some of you guys, it will be, interesting. The 14th. Well, let me know, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. If you guys want a reading from me, go to my Etsy. All herbs, smudge sticks, papaya leaves that I'm drying and will have grounded up for you guys. If you guys need any protective herbs, go check out my Etsy, and I will see you guys later. I hope you have a beautiful day, and manifest, please. Oh, sing, dance, write poetry, rap, fuck, shit, do all of that, okay? Do all of that. You know, those money mantras, all of those affirmations, do all of those. Like, what's that one I like a lot? Ching, ching, ching goes the money tree. And every time it chings, money comes to me from the top, left, right, and up under me. Wave, 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 I'm a money wave. Money flow, money made, money paid. Flowing in and out, plus every day. Debt, all debt is paid, nigga. No, yeah, you gotta get your, you guys wanna do it? You guys need to do that. Hey, if you guys wanna do manifest, affirmations, if you guys want me to give you guys some, ones that I enjoy. And you guys should send yours at the bottom too for 1111 and shit. Any manifestations you guys enjoy, any manifestation videos, any videos, send that or post it under the comments. And if you want me to post it on the community board, let me know and I'll post it up on the community board. But yeah, okay. Shit. You guys got it going on. And there was another one. Oh yeah, money flows to me easily. That one, the whisper mantra. The whisper mantra is pretty damn good. Okay, there's that money flows to me easily whisper mantra. There's the There's another one that I really like. It's an older white dude, but that shit work. Okay? And some of you guys need to listen to these manifestations every day. Every day. Even if it's for a few minutes, but make sure the more you put into it, the more you're gonna get out. So I feel like everybody needs to hear that. And I'm gonna find out some more names of some ones that I like. And some that you can play like in your sleep and shit that I don't feel like sus. So I will be back. But yeah, I'll see you guys. Like, comment, and sub. If you need anything, check out the Etsy. And I'll see you guys later. Love you guys. Bye. Happy 11/11. Oh, remember, this don't mean stop manifesting, nigga. You keep going 11, 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 13, 11, see, 11, 13, 11, 14, 11, 15. See, all of those, you keep going. And on top of that, 12, 12 is around the corner. So that's what I'm saying. You need to be proactive for 12, 12. Yeah, you need to be proactive. Hombre, un paquet l'argent. Regardez ça, un paquet l'argent. Un paquet l'argent. Un paquet. Deux paquets d'argent. That's what you need. Okay? So you just imagine a big bag that's coming in for you. Not even that's coming in for you. Imagine like a bag where you guys can get this shit. And one thing I need to tell you guys, look around you and be appreciative for all the things around you, because you don't know how that shit's making you money. How what God has put here. See, I call that shit. See, I'm trying to work. But what I'm saying is the beautiful things that God has put here, such as the plants, the greenery. Look at how abundant you are. Look at how abundant you are. Just being able to know about certain things, certain portals, having certain opportunities, being not left behind, basically, on some real shit, because some motherfuckers are left behind, some motherfuckers are asleep. I can tell you that. But be grateful and watch what happens. I'll be back. Bye.